My wife posed an interesting question to me. She asked me, how would you like it if I started doing stand-up comedy? To which I replied, oh yeah? How would you like it if I started providing for us financially? How would you... I didn't stick around to find out the answer, but stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I got married really young, actually. I was barely 46 when I got married. I was just a kid. I was just a little kid. I hadn't even had my first colonoscopy yet, and I'm running out there getting married. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. That's crazy. This is fun. I found out my father-in-law shares a birthday with Hitler, but that's where their similarities begin. That's where they begin. My father-in-law is here tonight. He's the one who's the most Hitler-like. You'll run into him. I don't know what. He's not here. He's not here. It's cool. Sorry about all the Hitler stuff. I'm going to stop with the Hitler stuff right now. Someone said I looked like I was part of the plot to kill JFK. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. I guess I have resting CIA face is what I have going on there. I'll never get out of jury duty looking like this. They love me at jury duty. I am a personality hire at jury duty. They love me there. They love it. I was bullied growing up. Can you believe it? A Hollywood bad boy like me? Yeah, I was bullied growing up. Even me. It even happened to me. I was called gay. But then I got to high school and I got a girlfriend. They're like, you're gay. I was like, but I have a girlfriend. They're like, she's gay too. I'm like, fair enough. Were they 100% wrong? No, they were onto something. They were definitely onto something. We were talking about Gen X earlier. I'm Gen X. It's the coolest name for a generation, though, right? Gen X, right? Generation X. The only thing that would be cooler is being younger. I would pick that. I would pick that over the cool name. I've been trying to get back in shape, trying to lock in. I went on a fitness app. It asked me, what's your body type? I was like, I don't know. Podcast, I guess. I got that podcast. There's opinions. Planet Fitness is great, though. For $10 a month, you can work out there, and for $15 a month, you can live there. It's great. Check it out. Just hawking brands up here. That's great. That's good stuff. I make a lot of dated references. Let's see if I can split the room up a little bit. There was about 7 or 8 months people were convinced I was the Verizon guy. This is my side of the room. Great. Including my own mother. She thought I was holding out on her. I was like, I would tell you if I was a Verizon guy. I also wouldn't be asking you to borrow money right now, Mom. Get with the... we're talking about drugs. Oh, where are my weed heads at? We got any weed heads in the house? Come on, I got a little puff pass. What about a little pass? Where are my narcs at? Looking for my narcs. I think I warned you guys earlier. I'm straight up narc. I'm Jewish. Any Jews in the house? We got any Jews? Get them. There they are. Right there's a couple in the front. I am a snitch. Everybody, are we not clear about that? I'm a full-blown snitch. Oh boy, Bob was talking about sex like crazy before. I guess now it's up to me. You want to hear I had a friend ask me if I ever had a threesome. I was like, threesome? Buddy, I'm lucky to have 3 onesomes. What's up? What's going on? What is a onesome in that scenario? I don't know. I have had sex before. I feel like I need to be clear about that. I have had sex before. My favorite position is front. I've done front. I've done that one a couple of times. I've done it a few times. You know that one, right? Front's good. It's a good one. It's a classic. It's a classic move. This is a comedy festival. You guys know who Chris Farley is? Are you familiar with who Chris Farley is? I'm going to tell you a quick story about Chris Farley. About 30 years ago, I was at a bar in a college town in upstate New York. I did not go to that college and I did not drink, so I was just a maniac hanging out outside of a bar in the mid-'90s with no cell phones. So I was just standing there, like looking forward. Like, I don't know what did we do in the '90s when we didn't have cell phones and we were by ourselves? I don't know. But 3 guys walk out of the bar. It is David Spade, Adam Sandler, and Chris Farley. And I am starstruck. I'm like, whoa. And they walk out of the bar really dejected. And they walk over to me because I'm the only maniac standing there. And they walk over and David Spade's like, hey. And Adam Sandler's like, hey. And Chris Farley's like, hey. So and I'm like, hey, what's going on, guys? They're like, they wouldn't let us in the bar. I was like, why? They're like, we didn't have ID. And I'm thinking, well, boys, rules are rules. Play by the rules, and you'll. And we're standing there awkwardly for about 30 seconds, and Chris Farley turns to me and says, so, where's the Poontang bar at? Now, I know none of you know me, but do I look like I know where the Poontang bar is at? I'm gonna leave you with this. My name is Jason Horton. It's a boring name. I know it's boring. Jason Horton stinks. But that's a stage name. I picked that name to further my career in Hollywood. My birth name, Switchblade Jackson. All right, I'm Jason Horton. Thank you very much.